I hear the cracks inside the night, like frozen dreams releasing light. Every breath is holding tight, waiting for the morning side. Shadows leaning on the wall, every fear begins to fall. Time is shaking in my hands as I try to understand. 차가운 마음이 녹아가 on this edge of yes and no. Every answer starts to glow. Tiny winds inside the pain. rushing in, open skies and open roads, carry me where hope unfolds. River light on mountain stones, singing songs I've always known. Every breath resets my mind, leaving yesterday behind. 투명한 물결을 타고 all my worries drift away in this clean and endless day. Every fear begins to fall when I hear tomorrow's call. Clear blue air around my skin, let the journey now begin. What was distant feels so near in this atmosphere. Footsteps tracing honest ground. Every heartbeat is a sound that reminds me who I am. Rooted deep in mountain land. 대지 위에 나를 새겨. I don't wait for perfect signs. I align with better times. Every move becomes my key to the life I'm meant to be. Clear blue air around my skin, water light is flowing in. Every scar, every climb, let me hear perfect time. Sky above and earth below, tell me where I need to go. From the peaks to rivers wide, every dream is amplified. Clear blue air around my skin, new horizons pull me in. With pure breath and steady view, I walk forward strong and true. Every leaf is calling me to a life I've yet to see. Little chances, little light, guide me through the night. Window dreams and pastel green, sketching plans and in between. Every thought begins to race when I feel this open space. 초록빛이 번져와. I dreams in clarity. Small beginnings, fearless bloom, turn to life I choose. All at once the clouds divide, revealing truth I tried to hide. Every doubt begins to fall when I hear your distant call. I was lost in half-made dreams, stuck between what is and seems. Every promise felt unclear till your voice was suddenly near. 갑자기 빛이 쏟아져. I was reading broken signs, tracing lies and crooked lines. Then your words rewrote my fate, and my fear began to wait. All at once the night turns blue, every light dissolves in you. What was falling learns to rise in this sudden paradise. between my doubt and my will. One small step, one open door, could be everything and more. I hear the ice begin to cry, telling me it's time to try. What was locked is breaking free in this fragile clarity. Morning paints the sky in gray, turning night to maybe day. Every shadow starts to fade as I face the choice I made. 긴장 속에 숨을 쉬어. I don't run, I don't retreat, even with my shaky feet. Every fall has led me here, to this truth I finally hear. I hear the ice begin to cry as my doubts are drifting by. Every scar becomes a sign, pointing to a newer time. What was broken learns to rise in the warmth behind my eyes. In this moment stripped and bare, I become who I declare. I hear the ice begin to cry as I let the past say goodbye. Your I hear the ice beneath my skin, slowly learning how to bend. Every breath is counting time on this fragile borderline. Frozen thoughts and quiet fears, waiting through these restless years. Every promise felt too thin till the light came rushing in. 차가운 밤이 끝나가, standing still between two ways, yesterday and brighter days. One more step, one honest try, could rewrite my life. I hear the ice beneath my skin, turning lost to begin again. What was close begins to breathe in this soft emergency. Morning hums in pale blue tones, waking up my hidden bones. Every shadow learns to fade from the choice I'm scared to make. 긴장 속에 피어난 꿈. I don't run, I don't pretend. Every crack is how I'm in. All the tears I couldn't show built the strength I didn't know. I hear the ice beneath my skin as my doubts are wearing thin. Every scar becomes a sign, pointing to a newer time. What was frozen, what was pain, turns to hope inside my veins. In this silence I awake to the life I'm about to make. I hear the ice beneath my skin, welcoming the dawn within. In this light I'm rearranged, breathing scars, turning pain to falling stars. Every tear becomes a sign that this harvest time is mine. I walk paths nobody chose, wearing doubt like heavy clothes. Every voice said stay in line, but my heart said this is fine. 차가운 갈증 속에서 all the nights I stood alone, building dreams from broken stones. Every step unsure but real, taught my soul how strong to feel. This is the season of my scars, from the dark to where you are. What was frozen starts to grow. In this light I finally know. Sweat and silence, blood and prayer, every wish I dared to bear. I kept moving slow but true when no one saw what I could do. 다른 길을 선택했어. I don't hide, I don't delay. Every risk is how I play. Every fall prepared this chance for my quiet renaissance. This is the season of my scars. Every loss becomes my art. Every crystal in my head proves I'm more than they had planned. What was broken, what was mine, turns to golden harvest time. From the cold I learned to rise, with my truth inside my eyes. This is the season of my scars, harvested from who we are. In the frost I found my flame, in my difference, my name. I collect my frozen dreams from the cracks and silent scenes. Every shard reflects my name in this harvest of my pain. I walk roads with no applause, breaking all their hidden laws. Every step felt out of place, still I kept my stubborn pace. 얼어붙은 맘속에 all the nights I doubted me, felt like chains around my feet. But I learned through every fall how to stand when others crawl. I frozen dreams, harvested from silent screams. In my difference I survive, in my truth I'm still alive. Scars into pure gold. Every tear becomes my proof that I earned this truth. I walked paths that never tried, carried storms I kept inside. Every voice said be the same, but my heart refused the frame. I chose motion over fear when the future wasn't clear. All the nights I stood alone, building dreams from broken stone. Every doubt became my flame, teaching me to rise again. This is my season in the cold. Stories written quietly bold. What was frozen starts to grow. Now I finally know. Different roads, unfamiliar skies. Still I chase my own sunrise. Every crystal in my hand shows I'm more than what they planned. I don't wait for perfect signs, I create them in my time. Every fall prepared this chance for my quiet renaissance. This is my season in the cold, turning heartbreak into gold. Every scar becomes my art, harvested from my heart. What was broken, what was mine, shines in harvest time. From the frost I built my fire, from my wounds I grew higher. This is my season, crystal clear. All my doubts disappear. In my difference I remain, stronger in the falling rain. From the frost I learned to rise, turning tears to alibis. Every scar becomes my crown. In this season I'm found. I was walking your throne. Every loss prepared my skill. Every fall refined my will. I don't freeze, I don't rewind. I accelerate my mind. When the clock begins to scream, I become my sharpest dream. Every risk becomes my fuel. Every rule becomes my tool. Fire and circles burning bright, turning chaos into light. Every scar, every sign led me to this finish line. This is where my power lives. Critical moment I give. In the storm I find my flow. Pressure tells me where to go. Fire in circles, future coded. Every limit now exploded. In this moment, crystal clear. I was made for right here. Spinning fire around my soul. This is where I lose control. Every second hits so right. Critical zone, burning bright. Digital skies, racing lights. Future dreams in real-time sight. Every move is laser true. Every path leads straight to you. Pressure feels like oxygen. Breathing power in again. When the world begins to shake, I know exactly what to take. All the doubt just fades away. In this moment I'm away. Spinning fire around my soul. Turning chaos into gold. What I do the best. I was built for every test. Heartbeat sinking with the crowd. Every thought is crystal loud. I don't pause, I don't stall. I respond when destiny calls. Every loss refined my aim. Now I'm locked into the game. When the countdown hits the floor, I become what I'm here for. Every risk becomes my wing. Every doubt just melts within. Spinning fire around my soul. Breaking limits, taking control. Every scar, every climb led me here. Perfect time. This is where my future starts. Critical zone, open heart. Open heart. Open heart. In the heat I find my lane. Turning pressure into gain. Spinning fire around my soul. spirals in my veins, fueling every forward chain. Every moment hits the core. This is what I'm built for. Neon skies and streaming code, mapping out my overload. Every move is sharp and clean, living in the in-between. Pressure turns to melody, playing out my destiny. When the clock begins to race, I can feel my inner pace. All distractions fade to none. I'm already in the run. Fire spirals in my veins, turning lemons into gain. What I know and what I do shines the brightest under pressure too. Future calling crystal clear, saying now is why you're here. Every loss refined my sight, every fall rewrote my fight. I don't stall, I don't delay, I accelerate my way. When the signal hits the line, I become my prime design. Every risk becomes my wing. Every doubt just melts within. Fire spirals in my veins, breaking ceilings, breaking chains. Every scar, every climb, let me hear perfect time. This is where my power grows. In the heat, my future glows. In the storm, I find my flow. Every heartbeat says let's go. Fire spirals in my veins, future ready, no restraints. In this flash I dominate, velocity activate. Open skies are calling me through the air so clean and free. Every dream is in my reach on this road of sky and sea. Crystal rivers in my veins, washing out my doubts and chains. Every breath renews my soul, like I'm finally feeling whole. 맑은 바람이 나를 안아. All the noise is fading slow. In this place I start to know. Every fear begins to fall when I hear tomorrow's call. Open skies are calling me to a life I'm meant to see. What was distant now feels near in this atmosphere. guide my way, painting gold into my days. Every footprint leaves a sign saying this is yours to climb. 대지 위에 희망을 새겨. I don't wait for perfect days, I move forward anyway. Every step becomes my proof that I'm walking in my truth. Open skies are calling me, while the light is flowing free. Every scar, every climb, let me hear perfect time. In the wind and in the ground, I finally found my sound. From the clouds to valley low, every dream begins to grow. Open skies are calling me, new horizons set me free. With clear breath and steady view, I walk forward strong and true. Open doors in crystal air, every dream is waiting there. Flowing light on mountain lines, guiding hearts and changing times. Running free through silent streams, washing doubts into my dreams. Every breath feels brand new now, like I'm learning how to fly somehow. 맑은 물결 속을 달려. All the noise begins to fade in this clean and open space. Every fear I used to hold turns to courage, bright and bold. Open doors in crystal air, every hope is everywhere. What was distant feels so near, in the sky so clear. Mountain echoes call my name, carving fire inside my frame. Every footprint on this land teaches me where I should stand. 대지 위에 꿈을 새겨. I don't wait for signs to fall, I respond when futures call. Every step becomes my proof that I'm walking in my truth. Open doors in crystal air, water light is everywhere. Every scar, every climb led me to this perfect time. In the sky and on the ground, I finally found my sound. From the peaks to ocean blue, every path leads back to you. Open doors in crystal air, hearts and worlds are redesigned here. With clear breath and steady view, I walk forward strong and true. so thin, like a story wearing skin. 투명한 빛 속에 서 있어. I believed in broken signs, read the stars and crooked lines. Then your voice called out my name, and the future rearranged. Crystal skies rewritten fate. Love arrives just seconds late. What was falling learns to rise in this sudden paradise. Midnight turns to golden blue. Every fear dissolves in you. All the prayers I never sent turn to truth in one event. 항상 속에서 원할게요. I don't run from what I feel. This is more than something real. Every doubt begins to fade in the choice that we just made. Crystal skies reversal scene, from the worst to evergreen. Every scar becomes my proof. In this love I found my truth. What was lost is now restored. Hearts rewrite their final chord. In one moment worlds collide, turning wrong into aligned. Crystal skies destiny turns around and finds in me. Every ending bends to start when you change my broken heart. Crystal skies rewritten fate. Love arrives just seconds late. What was falling learns to rise in this sudden paradise. Leaves are dancing on my skin. Every door's a center in. Small ideas start to glow. This is how the future grows. Ooh. Morning light on city trees, riding cold in summer breeze. Every pattern, every sign whispers, try it one more time. 초록빛 문이 열려와. I don't wait for perfect days. I just move in gentle ways. Every step, however small, might become my miracle. Leaves are dancing on my skin, turning doubt to discipline. What I test, what I explore, leads me through another door. From one door a river flows. Leaves are dancing on my skin. Greenlight worlds I'm stepping in. Little tries and open my eyes. Turn to dreams redesign. Through the glass of broken skies, I see hope inside your eyes. Every ending bends to light, turning wrong into right. I was drowning in delay, waiting for a sign to stay. Every dream was out of reach till your voice came close to me. 투명한 세상에 스며들어. I believed in fading stars, reading lies inside my scars. Then your whisper changed the flow, and my future learned to glow. Through the glass of yesterday, all my fears just drift away. What was falling learns to rise in this sudden paradigm. Midnight flips to neon gold. Every story left untold finds a place inside your smile, breaking time in half a while. 환상이 현실로 바뀌어. I don't hide from what is real. Every change is how I heal. All the doubts I used to fight fade beneath your gentle light. Through the glass, reversal scene, from unseen to evergreen. Every scar becomes my flame. In this love, I am not the same. This monsters and now restored hearts rewrite their final chord. In one breath, worlds collide, turning fate to on my side. Through the glass of destiny, life replays so differently. Every ending bends to start when you change my shattered heart. Every leaf becomes a sign, pointing to a better line. Tiny sparks inside on prime design. City lights and satellite, reading signs in overload. Every move is future tight, calibrated for this fight. I was training silent nights for these sudden spotlight highs. When the pressure floods my mind, I align with perfect timing. All the static fades to none. Now I know I've already won. Fire waves in my bloodstream, power running through my schemes. What I do and what I know, peak exactly when it shows. Heartbeat synced with data streams, life uploaded to my dreams. Every loss refined my skill, every doubt rebuilt my will. I don't pause, I don't rewind, I outpace the hands of time. When the signal turns to green, I unlock my highest scene. Every risk becomes my key to the best version of me. Full waves in my bloodstream, turning pressure into beams. Every scar, every climb, build this moment prime time. This is where my future lives, critical mode I give. In the storm I stay aligned, focus sharp, heart design.